Hello, everybody. Welcome to another daily Astro show. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and we're here on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. Thank you guys so much for joining me live, or if you're watching the replay. We're going to be looking at the astrology horoscope for today, Thursday, December 5th, 2024. We got a whole lot of stuff going on. And before we get into it, as always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channels. And my personal readings are available over at consultations.beyondmystic.net. And I have added some more availabilities, my last availabilities that I'll be adding for the winter spring. So there's a few more spots left for April, I think, at the moment, 2025. And then I'm going to be fully booked out until June, July of 2025. So if you guys would like to have a reading with me next year, go book in at the link below. And also check out the new Tarot and Numerology Master Workshop Level 1 over on the Beyond Mystic Academy. Very cool, with Janine and Ashala, our tarot experts at Beyond Mystic. So we've been getting great reviews about this new workshop. You can go check that out there. How's everybody doing? I'm noticing that I am looking quite pale up in here because I've been in Belgium and there hasn't been a lot of sun lately. I am looking so pale. Oh my God. This Mercury retrograde is just off the charts. I know I say that with every Mercury retrograde, but wow, this week with the Mercury Jupiter opposition, this has just been something else. And I'd love to hear from you guys what your funny Mercury retrograde experiences have been so far. We're going to be having Mars go retrograde starting tomorrow, Friday, December 6th, all the way until February 23rd, 2025. So today is our last day of Mars not being retrograde, but Mars is stationing at the moment. Mars is going very slow at the moment before going to be going totally retrograde tomorrow, December 6th. So we can be mentally with the Mercury retrograde feeling confused, feeling hypertension, feeling a lot of energy, and then Mars retrograde starting tomorrow, that can be affecting our physical bodies as well. I'll talk more about that. Oregon Farm Girl, I love your name, says, man, the Schumann is crazy today also. Thanks for letting us know. I don't keep too much up with that. I should probably keep up with that better, but thank you so much for letting us know. Jill says, people always say I am pale too, Meg. Maybe, Jill, maybe it's a moon and Capricorn thing. You're a Capricorn, I'm a moon and Capricorn. Maybe it's a Capricorn thing we got going on, the paleness. I'm not sure. Celestial Emma, Mercury Cazimi soon. Yes, we're going to be having a Mercury Cazimi today, December 5th. So this is very special energy. And some of you guys have maybe heard me talk about Cazimis before. A Cazimi, of course, is an astrological term for when we have a planet in exact conjunction to the sun. And we have Mercury Cazimis quite often because Mercury is always very close to the sun, actually. Closest planet to the sun, they're usually very close. So we have, a few Mercury Cazimis throughout the year. And this is a special Mercury Cazimi because, when we have a planet in the heart of the sun, Cazimi, it's where we receive insights, downloads, higher consciousness information in whatever areas of life are ruled by the sign that is the sun and planet are in, and the planet that is conjunct the sun. So it's very much about insights, divine messages, synchronicity, higher wisdom. And in the sign of Sagittarius, this is the sign of higher wisdom, our higher consciousness. So this is a fantastic day, even though the energies are kind of wonky. Okay, this is a fantastic day for meditation, for reflection, for prayer, for spiritual practices, and being open to, even though there's some funky stuff going on, Mercury retrograde, Mars about to go retrograde tomorrow, Mercury opposite Jupiter, Sun square Saturn, there's weird stuff going on at the moment. There can be beauty in the weirdness. There can be profound consciousness shifts. there can be profound insights that come through when things are a little bit weird, when things are a little bit off as well. So you guys are going to want to see, if you'd like to, where you have 14 degrees of Sagittarius in your personal charts, because that is the specific area of life where you can be receiving some profound insights today. So see what house you have 14 degrees of Sagittarius, and if you have any planetary placements around 14 degrees of Sagittarius as well. Hello, Mary. Nice to see you. You say Mars right beside my sun in Aries in the 10th house. Also, my body has been feeling blah. I feel much purging and purification. Yes. Yeah, and you being a beautiful Aries goddess, Mary, you're going to be very affected, as I am, a Scorpio. We're both traditionally ruled by Mars going retrograde. So I'm going to be talking about that in tomorrow's Daily Astro. I'm also about to go live on my personal YouTube and Rumble channel in just under an hour to talk about specifically this Mercury retrograde for the collective and all 12 signs. So come check that out if you guys would like to. Yeah, you're saying fabulous, LOL. Yeah, this can be, and I'm noticing it within myself and others as well. There can be very heavy moments today with the sun in square to Saturn. You know, we've had that moon in Capricorn, now in Aquarius. Okay, so that's a lot lighter. But then there's also moments where we can be feeling elated, blissful, hopeful, even giddy with us being in Sagittarius, Mercury conjunct the sun, Mercury cazimi, and Jupiter, the ruling planet of Sagittarius, in opposition to Mercury and the sun, which is a lighter energy, Sagittarius and Jupiter being in Gemini. So there's a lot of different energies going on at the same time, where if you are feeling, you know, 1 minute really heavy, kind of down, even depressive or confused, and then another minute like you've just had a total experience of clarity or hopefulness or lightness, I feel like that's normal with this energy as well, because it's a little bit all over the place. Okay. And I've been using that term for the past few weeks with you guys. Yes, it is very much bipolar. You guys both said that at the same time, Mary and Shari. Yeah, you're not bipolar. The energy is a little bit bipolar right now, discombobulated. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to give it to you straight. Okay, it's going to be really weird from, actually, it already is really weird with the current transits, but in particular, December 6th to December 15th, because Mercury and Mars will both be retrograde together. Okay, so two of the inner planets. Thank God Neptune is going direct on Saturday, but Mercury retro, Mars retro, Uranus retro, Jupiter retro, and Chiron retro. 5 heavenly bodies with 2 inner planets that very much affect our personal lives, our day-to-day, our physical bodies as well. So yeah, expect changes from now until December 15th. Expect schedule changes, expect things to possibly go a different way. Try not to overbook yourself if possible. And remember to observe, don't absorb, as I always like to say, and go with the flow. Okay. Before I finish up, you guys, want to mention too that our lovely Carla at Ascension Organites has new shungite silver jewelry available at the link in the description box, ascensionorganites.com. Handmade using silver and elite shungite. I absolutely love shungite, and Carla has amazing products over on her site, so go check that out. Again, my personal readings are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net. Link is below. And I've added the last of the availability. I know the past 3 days, I'm like, I added more availability. I added more availability. I've added the last of the availability for April, a few more spots left. And then I'm going to be fully booked for June going into July. So if you guys would like to have a reading with me next year, you can go book in at the link below. And anything else? Let's pull angel number card, okay? Because this is some weird energies going on, and it's not negative. Let me be very clear about that. It's not necessarily negative. Yes, there can be challenges. It's just wonky. Okay, it's just wonky. So I don't want you guys to get freaked out like, oh my God, Meg said there's 5 planets retrograde. It's going to be the end of the world. No, it's just wonky. right? So we can navigate wonky, we can surf wonky. We've been through way more challenges than this in the past 5 years. So let's see, what's our angel number oracle card for today? Love this deck. Thank you to my friend Ilsa for gifting this to me. Oh my God. I pulled this on the As Above, So Below show with the Shala on Tuesday night. Stability. 44. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always pulling cards over and over again. I always get the same cards over and over again. And I promise I'm not like doing that. Like I'm not doing that on purpose. That genuinely happens like a lot to me. Wild. Stability. Interesting. So through the wonkiness, through the changes that come up, we're actually being brought into greater stability. It's helping us to let go of what doesn't serve us anymore, right? Things have to be weird at some points to bring us into stability. And it feels like there is stability in just surrendering to what's going on and going with the flow. And the astrology helps us to be stable too, to know we're not nuts and crazy, and that like this is the astrological weather of right now. I'm going to read what the Pulp Girls wrote in the guidebook here. 44. Look at you putting in that hard work to lay some beautiful, solid foundations to build upon. Your angels see you. This is a message of support for you. Overcome any obstacles that come up one step at a time. Check in on the things that keep you solid. Are your relationships good? What about your habits and overall well-being? Strong foundations and stability, inner work and healing. Positive solutions are available to you, celebrating your hard work and reaping rewards. And the affirmation is, I am strong, steady, and supported. I love that. Love that. 44. Awesome. Okay, guys, I love you all so, so much. I'm sending lots of cosmic love your way. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. And I will see you guys all soon. Have a magical day. Bye.